I should also probably point out, if you haven't used widgets before, the way we put that affiliate link on the that widgetized area was by using the text widget and dragging it over. I want to talk about AdSense ads for just a second. Google AdSense is a program where people buy ads in the Google search engine and are able to place them on websites. Well, I should say the Google AdWords program is where merchants and advertisers buy ads to go on websites. It's basically an auction for ads is how it works. If you have an AdSense account, then people that place ads through AdWords can be displayed on your site. When people click on those ads, you can make money. If you don't already have an account, if you go to adsense.google.com, you can sign up for free and start making money today with your traffic. Now, the AdSense ads are very nice, and they come in a variety of sizes. Now, what we've done, AdSense ads look best when they're what we call blended. Let's go back to the home page and I'll show you. A blended AdSense ad is where you see ads by Google and you see the AdSense ad, and the actual background of the AdSense ad is blended into that part of the page. You see these ads are over here and they don't have a white background. They don't, stand out as if they're ads. Blended ads get a higher click-through rate. In other words, more people will click on the ads and you'll make more money. What we've done, and the reason that I mentioned that, is that our Google ads with the WP AIM theme are pre-blended and pre-configured for certain areas. Okay, we have, let me scroll down here and I can show you better, 3 different widgets. The Google Ads widget is for the left-hand sidebar. It's already blended with the background of the left-hand sidebar. The Google Ads body widget with the WP AIM theme is pre-blended for the body text of web pages. In other words, made to blend in with the white background. The Google Ads footer widget for the WP AIM theme, all the ads are pre-blended to be shown in the footer, inside a footer widget. And I'll show you how all 3 of those look. First, let me show you the configuration briefly. I've dragged over to the left-hand sidebar widget the Google Ads widget. Google Ads widget by default is the one for the left-hand sidebar, as I previously mentioned. We'll open up the configuration. I gave it a text title called "You Might Like," and I added my Google Publisher ID, which is a 16-digit number, into the box. I entered my Google ad channel and then chose the size. Now, really briefly, once you go into the AdSense program, okay, and you set up your very first ad, at the end of the setup you will get some code, and the only things that you need to get out of the code are your identification numbers. Once AdSense says ad successfully created, the code that you will receive is what we call JavaScript in technical terms. What you have to look for in the second line, there is your publisher ID. It starts with usually a CA-PUB, can be other letters for different countries, but the 16-digit code. You want to highlight just that portion and you want to copy it. Also, the 1, 2, 3, 4th line Google Ad slot, that number you want to copy and paste as well. The Google Ad slot number is the identifier of this particular ad. If you have multiple websites, it's important that you know where the clicks come from, where your money is coming from. The Google Ad slot keeps track of the name and configuration of that particular ad. So you need those 2 numbers, and once you have those 2 numbers copied and pasted, you come into the configuration and you put your publisher ID in this field and the ad channel in this field, and then you choose a size. Now, for your left-hand sidebar, the recommended size in the drop-down menu of sizes is the 160 by 600 wide skyscraper. You can choose a smaller skyscraper that's thinner if you'd like. You can also choose a square, small square, and so forth. But the recommended ad would be the 160 by 600 skyscraper, and that's primarily because we designed the sidebar specifically to fit that size Google AdSense ad and blend it into the background. You can see the title that we gave it you might like, and the Google ads that are displayed there. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ads. 160 by 600 is a good size. If you Google AdSense heat map or homepage heat map, you'll get a lot of different images that show usability studies show with websites and web pages that 90% of people's eyes focus in this section of the page, which is right where the ads are. You get the highest click-through rate by having an ad like that in your left-hand sidebar for all your pages. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that up so you can see. Whoops, I drag it over so you actually can see. Social networks, the first widget, Google Ads, second widget, and then I've used regular WordPress widgets for the rest of my left-hand sidebar: search pages, recent posts, and tag cloud. I did want to show you in the footer that we've dragged over a Google Ads footer widget for the first widget spot. We've entered a title. I just called it links because that's what it's going to be, a small list of links. My Google Publisher ID, my Google Ad channel, and the size of ad I want. For the footer, I selected a 125 by 125 button because it's a nice size to display in a small widget. Just enough to, as you can see, show a single ad. Now, this is the second widget, exclusive offer. It's basically just a text widget where I've added some affiliate code. My third widget in the footer is a standard WordPress widget for categories, and the last widget is just a list of the recent posts within my website. So that's how you use widgets in the WP AIM theme. We've gone over how to add widgets to the sidebar and to the footer. You can also add widgets before and after any or all post content. And within the WP AIM theme, the widgets that we have supplied to you for free are 3 for Google Ads. Google Ads itself is for the left-hand sidebar. Google Ads body is a white blended background for the page body. Google Ads footer is specifically for footer widgets. And our theme also comes with a free social networks widget. We hope you enjoyed this video, and please watch the next video, which we're going to talk about the tag and category page original content features for the WP AIM custom WordPress theme.